A Pike County sex abuse suspect is back in Kentucky after being arrested in Tennessee, and we'll get tips on keeping yourself and your money safe online. I'm Nick Collum, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. A Pike County man has been arrested on a sexual abuse charge after he was believed to have fled the area. 39-year-old George Adkins of Virgie is charged with one count of sexual abuse of a child younger than 12. According to the arrest warrant, the charge was filed November 16th after police obtained evidence and victim statements during a forensic interview supporting claims that Adkins had sexually abused a 10-year-old girl. The warrant goes on to say that when Adkins learned the allegations would be reported to police, he allegedly fled the state and was believed to be living in Tennessee. Jail records in Tennessee show that he was arrested as a fugitive in Knoxville on February 2nd. Adkins is now being held in the Pike County Detention Center on a $100,000 bond. If convicted of the charge, he will face a sentence of 5 to 10 years in prison. The internet has made life simpler in a lot of ways, both good and bad. While it is now easier to find information, apply for a job, or pay your bills, it is also easier for criminals to take advantage of you, often without you knowing it until it is too late. I spoke with a local technology expert about tips to stay safe online. In today's world, we have the internet to help us with many parts of our daily lives. However, it can also cause harm for some who may not understand basic internet safety and the impact of one's digital footprint on social media. Eastern Telephone Technologies President Daryl Maynard tells us more.
Be aware that it's forever. You may think you've deleted things off of your account, but that's always there somewhere for someone to scrape up and use later. It could be 20 years from now, who knows? What you do matters, what you post matters. So just be careful. When you're going to see a company for employment and they're interviewing you and you're all set up and doing it really great, they're probably going to have somebody in their office check references. But it's not just the numbers you put on your phone to call the person to get your reference. They'll probably look on your social media. They'll see Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is.
Another important aspect of online safety is identifying and avoiding phishing scams and malicious software. Be sure to know what something is before downloading it and potentially infecting your computer.
It is, whether anybody realizes it or not, that way more than 60% of all cyber attacks, whether they're ransomware or any kind of malicious emails or malicious viruses, will happen because of user clicking on something they're not supposed to. Be careful about the emails you open and be careful about the websites you visit and what you click on. And so I think if you're thinking that it doesn't happen very often, and it's not that hacking happens because hackers are in the room actually hacking a piece of equipment. Sometimes it's way easier than that for them. They're just sending you out a document and expecting you to click it. Once you click once, you're done.
Coming up after the break, we'll hear from some local Girl Scouts who want to sell you some cookies. That's coming up when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
And let's take a look at some area scores from last night in boys and girls basketball. Starting with the boys, Pike County Central picked up a tight 50-46 road win over Prestonsburg. Perry County Central defended home court with a 66-56 victory over Letcher County Central. And Martin County went on the road and earned an 82-72 win over Shelby Valley in a high-scoring matchup. On the girls' side, Paintsville knocked off Morgan County 64-49, while Martin County added another strong performance with a 59-43 win at Magoffin County. Before we go, don't forget about our Big Shot of the Week contest. Head over to mountaintopsports.com, click the Big Shot logo at the top of the page, and submit your highlight. The winner receives $50, a family pass to the movies, and a feature on our social media. All made possible by Kentucky Power and Community Trust Bank. And while you're online, be sure to vote for the Best in the Mountains at bestinthemountains.com. Check out the sports categories and cast your vote, including Best Sports Reporter. That's all for this edition. I'm Owen Bookman. Thanks for watching.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
Tax season is here, and nobody likes watching their money disappear. So here's the deal. Right now at Appalachian Wireless, taxes are on us. That's right. We cover the taxes, so you keep more of your refund. Upgrade to the latest phone, save big up front, and walk out feeling way better about tax season. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. So stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Taxes on us right now at Appalachian Wireless, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Whether you have a young girl in your home or you're just out shopping, it's hard to miss the fact that Girl Scout Cookie Time is here once again. Robin spoke with some local Girl Scouts about this year's sale.
All right, Robin Tillman here with Mountaintop News, and I am with the local Girl Scout troop in Belfry, and this is
Shawnee Ray Stacy,
and what troop are you?
Troop 2651.
All right, and we are here because we have some much anticipated news that everybody waits for. What is going on here?
Cookie season!
Woohoo! All right, so I've got some of our Girl Scouts. Who wants to tell me about these awesome cookies? Which one's your favorite?
Lemon.
Your favorite's lemon? You don't have lemon? Oh, it's right here. This is your favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
Lemon.
Lemon, you got the same favorite as her?
Yeah.
Oh my, what's your second favorite?
Blue raspberry.
You guys have a blue I don't think I used to be a Girl Scout. You don't have a blue raspberry.
Blueberry. A little advertisement here. These are the really, really good ones. Buy these instead of the other ones.
What they are.
But these are the Explore Mores. They're really, really good.
What kind of flavor are they?
They are Rocky Road, and they're super duper yummy.
All right, so where are you girls gonna be for selling season?
We will be at Pikeville Food City in the Pikeville Plaza from 12 to 2 on February 21st. Then next Friday, we will be at Food City South Williamson on the 27th from 4 to 5:30. And back to Pikeville next Saturday from 12 to 2 at the same Pikeville Food City. And all the way back to South Williamson on the same day from 4 to 6 p.m. at South Williamson Food City.
So then just to wrap this up, I mean, people know Girl Scout cookies have been around forever, but why is that important for these girls to learn how to sell cookies?
The girls learn a lot of leadership skills, selling skills, that they're basically becoming miniature entrepreneurs, and it helps earn money for them to keep doing all of their projects and hopefully go on educational field trips or help the community.
All right, that's awesome. Does anybody want to just chime in and say, what is your favorite part about selling cookies?
Getting the money.
What are you going to use the money for?
Field trips.
What kind of field trips?
Camping.
All right. All right, and this is Robin Tillman from Mountaintop News.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Nick Collum from Mountaintop News.